With Motorcycle Safety Month upon us, I'm wondering what are some key tips to keep riders safe?
Well, there's three things that we like to talk about at Cycle Gear. Be present, make sure that you're ready to ride. Two, follow the rules of the road. It can get busy out there with distracted drivers, so making sure that you're following the rules of the road. And then three, be protected. You know, head to toe. We don't really think there's any reason to not take advantage of the technology afforded to riders today.
This is the second year of the Airbag Save campaign. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, it's actually been incredible. So we're really excited to come back for year two. Last year, we launched this campaign to really promote airbag saves and airbags wearable technology for riders. So much so we've seen exponential growth in the adoption from riders of taking advantage of airbags. We had Progressive Insurance, the leading motorcycle insurance provider in the U.S., come on as a sponsor to help influence this and promote rider safety. So for us, it's really been incredible. I don't think a lot of folks, riders and non-riders alike, are aware this technology exists. So to be able to come back for a second year and get more riders out there riding safe is incredibly exciting for us.
Yeah, I was one of those people who had never heard of a motorcycle airbag. Can you explain how a motorcycle airbag actually works, and are there different kinds?
There are different kinds. The one we're talking about today, well, all of them are wearable. It's not something that goes on the motorcycle. So the one to my side here is powered by a computer algorithm that constantly monitors the rider. So it's an unobtrusive piece of gear that you can put on under your jacket. 1,000 times a second, it's following you as you ride. It deploys in an instant, 40 milliseconds, faster than a blink of an eye to actually, deploy and promote rider safety. So unlike a car where the airbag deploys upon impact, this actually deploys right before impact. It knows what's going to happen. It's really amazing technology. Deploys, keeping the rider safe, reducing impact up to 95%. We've seen real-world examples in the street of riders in accidents walking away without a scratch or a bruise. So really exciting technology, specifically by Alpine stars in the wearable airbag space.
It's just incredible. And in that video, of course, we saw the rider wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
And that's been the must-have piece of safety gear, and of course legally required in a lot of places. I'm wondering if there have been advancements in terms of just basic helmet technology.
100%. I mean, there have been advancements in every piece of rider gear, as we've seen in all sports. I mean, we think back to football helmets in the 70s and the 80s, and just a simple piece of plastic. Now we actually have, different polymers and technical design of products that actually promote safer riding. We partner with a company called MIPS, which creates this liner that goes inside the helmet that's a slip plane that reduces the rotational forces, decreasing the chance of concussion. So, from the outer shell of the helmets that foams inside and the different technologies afforded to the rider, just keeps them a lot safer than they were 5-10 years ago for sure.
Well, from your perspective as a longtime rider and a member of the riding community, what insights can you share about promoting safety within that community?
I think learning is the big piece of it. I think because a lot of folks think they can, they know how to ride a bicycle, they know how to ride a motorcycle. So working with the Motorcycle Industry Council and the Ride With Us campaign to bring in new riders to learn and promote rider safety, promoting taking classes. There's a lot of, courses in your area where riders can go and advance their skills. And I also think for me, as a lifelong rider, it's a huge community. So motorcycling, it's a great way to get outside. It's a great way to step away from your phone and see the world in a different way and find new people. So it's incredibly thrilling for me to be able to be part of not only this organization, but the motorcycle community, which is, afforded me lifelong friends and lifelong experiences that I don't think I would have had if I wasn't on a motorcycle.
What? Get off our phones and look at the world? But the graphics are amazing.
Tell me about it. Especially in a city like Phoenix. Come on, you got beautiful mountains out there. Get out there and ride, have a little bit of fun, and meet some new friends.
Well, Stevan, before we let you go, where can we go for more information about these airbags, the helmets, or anything else we talked about?
Cyclegear.com/airbags. We have a bunch of stores in Phoenix and Mesa and Goodyear, Queen Creek. So come by, check us out. We'd love to have our team teach you a little bit more about motorcycling and motorcycle safety.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Cycle Gear by DS Simon.